Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you guys are watching this video, and hello to my YouTube family! First of all, I want to thank to you guys who have stayed with me, because right now I'm up to 58 subscribers, so that's somewhat of a good thing. Now I have to talk to you about a bad thing. Last night, somebody who I'm pretty sure it's none of you guys, decided to randomly go through my videos and leave an inappropriate comment that says gassy belly digest and Joel in capital letters, and did it to almost every video on my channel. If it wasn't for my quick thinking, and I had no other choice but to stop this. Apparently, this person was spamming me, so apparently actually it's a guy. He started to spam me, says gas belly digestion Joel, or just gas belly digestion. And then somebody tried to do the same thing to me again this morning, but it was a different person, and it's probably the same person. And now because he got mad because I reported him for spam, and you're not supposed to say that. I mean, first of all, I don't have a gassy belly. That's actually that does not make sense. Gassy belly digestion. I mean, my stomach has been full of probiotics since my mother decided to get us and make sure that we have so much probiotics. It's not been that way for a while. So whoever decides to think it's so funny enough to call me gassy belly digestion, you need help. I mean, come on. And I don't know what's the deal with the Joel thing. I guess that's because that's the guy's name. His name is Joel. It's not my name. I mean, it's that guy's name. So, alright. So, anyway. So, in case of future things happen, if my channel starts to get bigger, and if I'm not really had a chance to, check on things, here's what I want you guys to understand. If you guys start to see any kinds of spamming going on, like usually there are going to be ones that has been mentioned off by PewDiePie and Sunday, and it's been happening on a couple of channels. I know it was happening to PewDiePie. It's keep happening on Sunday's channel. I think the clients got hit once on their channel, H3 Productions. There are other. They're probably hitting on other channels as well. There's a spam there that is taking the identity of YouTubers, very popular YouTubers, and saying, "Oh, these are codes. There's a link, or there's a code that they want you to go." Oh, and then there'll be a lot of likes. Well, first of all, that's totally fake. Alright? If this happened to me on my channels, make sure you guys know it's not me. Okay? You guys will know it's me because it'll be because of our names will be in blue, because my names will show up in blue. That'd be Miss Lindsie Star and Lindsie's Gaming Channel. And if I'm verified on both of them, then you know it's me. Because without the names that are in blue, actually it's highlighted blue, but it has like white letters. And if you don't see that, you know it's not me. It'll be in blue letters, but not really highlighted. So anyway, so because of that, it's considered to be a scam and is a way to hack your computer or your mobile device. or your tablet, just saying. And I just really want to make sure you guys to be safe. Alright? Hey. But I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen because I have the links. I have the HTTP / in there, as well as HTTPS : so in case something like that happens, it can't catch us. Now, if you guys are feeling like you want to share links, you can't. Alright, because that's why. Because until, like, YouTube figure out a way to stop people to put in links that leads off to scamming sites, I have no other choice but have to filter that out. I mean, because what happened was, yesterday when I had to make a video about my future plans, because I have to do more recordings, because I don't know if I have to take care of my mother. Although I spoke to my mother last night, she says that she may have to stay in the hospital for more than a day. So I thought she was going to go and have the surgery and then come out. And then of course I forgot because I think this happened to, as you guys know, my favorite wrestler, Tim Donks. Goes by his real name, Mike Hopes. You can look this up if you find the Pocono record. Because there was an article of him back 2 years ago. He had the same kind of situation that my mother has, but on his right kidney. He had a tumor, and thankfully it didn't turn out to be cancerous. And I'm hoping the same thing, this is not going to happen to my mother. Because otherwise, I don't know how I'm going to handle this. I mean, it's gonna push me into lengths that nobody will handle. And what's worse than that is, I feel like I should escape living here and escape to somewhere else. But how? So yeah, that's what's going on. So, but what happened was, when I had to put in the I guess the link for, when I did that, and I don't know if it was from that comment, that person comment on that video or something else, I forget. They were actually trying to trick me into signing up to a scam site. Now, let me explain to you guys what it is. There are scam sites out there, besides the ones if you see it on popular YouTuber channels. There are those that'll try to trick you to say that it'll help you with your channels. There is nothing can help you unless you use Twitter, or Instagram, Facebook. Those are your tools. They really cost free. No money you need to pay for. There are those that say that they will help you, but they don't tell you that it's not for free. It's not free. You have to pay money for it. In fact, it could be happening on YouTube. It could be on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You need to know the signs of this, and I'm telling you this as a warning, because as being a content creator or YouTube creator or a YouTuber, you need to know the signs. When there's a site that says that would be like too good to be true, it is not true, okay? Because though you click on that, you could you go to a website they'll try to convince you to help your channel out, but in the end, as it's your channel, YouTube channel, or your Twitter account, or your Instagram account, you're gonna realize it doesn't, and you have to pay money, right, to get stuff, to get people following you. Actually, that's considered to be bad. It's considered to be known as botting. And the reason why I'm saying it's bad is because nobody does that. If you post things that are considered to be great, you can get followers no matter what. And believe me, just don't decide to make an account and then turn it to like a bot. That's where you get to retweet people's tweets without talking to them, or you trick them into checking out a website that is not supposed to be on Twitter, considered called pornography. That's a problem with Twitter, and especially with those that say they'll help you edit their channel out for YouTube or help you to gain more followers on Twitter, but they don't. That's considered to be a scam. And on top of that, there are things that, would trick you into getting your computer destroyed. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys with the warning. I know this is kind of ridiculous that I'm talking about this, but I had to say something about this because, and not just only that, but there are those who will follow you on Twitter called marketers. They don't really help you out. They're actually considered to be, they're just considered to be not your real followers. If you come across those, best chance you block them, report them, because they're trying to trick you into things that you should never do. Ew. And it's kind of bad. So you need to avoid that at all costs. But believe me, I'll tell you guys which ones you can trust, which sites you can trust to help you out. As of right now, as you guys know, besides of my crazy stuff, people probably be using Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and of course, I think even though I've been using Google Plus, and like they said, nobody uses it, but there are people who would. Seriously. But, I may have to decide to help you. I may have to show you guys how to do that, but in another time, okay? I know that's kind of weird, but this is a warning for you guys, as if you are considering to working on building up your own channels. Otherwise, I do appreciate you guys, and to those to watch out for any scams. But yeah, and also do not decide to spam my videos, okay? And leaving comments and stuff, because if we keep repeating the same thing, YouTube's gonna end up registering that as a spam, and then that's gonna land into my spam filter, and then I have to go look into that. Alright? I know you guys are probably thinking, well, Lindsie, why do you have to do that? You need to let go. Really, guys? Now, I know you guys are probably wondering why I'm having my air conditioner on. It's kind of hot out again, as always. It's actually kind of humid. But, that's all it is. Now, I'm pretty sure today I will start recording, but I may have to do some more finishing up to do, because today I got so super distracted and kind of frustrated, because what happened was I went to try to watch New Japan Dominion. I found sources, but it turns out it was I was watching it, but I got distracted because of I was about to go talk to my mother about if we can get the laptop fixed, but apparently she was not in the mood to be yelled at. I didn't decide to yell at her because my father had already did the yelling at her because he's angry at her because he had to give her money. Well, guess what? That's a bunch of bullcrap. I mean, and the reason why is because of the house insurance. My father decided to neglect. See, what happens is we don't keep up with the. If there's a rule. If you don't keep up the house to make sure that it's totally fixed, either inside or outside, you lose your house insurance. That's what happened. My father got really angry. Well, guess what? Tough crap, old man. And you need to understand, you need to grow up. And stop acting like a man-child. Alright, I don't need another man-child like your son, my brother, Jonathan. I mean, I really mean it. So, anyway, I decided not to, but I got really angry that he yelled at her. And if anybody's going to do the yelling, it's going to be me. But I do this because sometimes I get a little annoyed at her. And, but I don't do this a lot. Unlike my father, who thinks he can do this. He can yell at her all he wants. He can't. Because acting so immature, or because you're supposed to give money to somebody as what you promised for, or despite your cheating ways. He thinks he deserves it all. No, he doesn't. I mean, ever since he decided to walk out of my mother's, in our lives, he thinks it's okay to walk back in. He actually owes her $800 for the past. Actually $800 plus the $900 from yesterday, I'd say he owes a lot of money, like in the hundred thousands. But I don't think he will do it. He's using it to spend it on being drunk, and on, I don't know. I don't want to go into too much into this, but that's why I'm kind of struggling, because I'm being as much as being a YouTuber, I have to deal with with some of the parental situations or the siblings situation, and it's hard for me to try to do what I can do, but this is what I love to do best, as being a YouTuber, so I can try my best to entertain you guys, because it's my way of being distracted besides watching pro wrestling. And even though I like to do poetry as well, or even if I ever, because I have to wait until I go downstairs to have my morning coffee, I'll even burp for you guys. Or I can do a lot of other things like impressions and stuff. If I can do to my gaming channel, play Minecraft or anything on my phone. But I don't know if I will be today because I still have to finish up watching New Japan and Dominion. And apparently they may talk about, and the reason why is because my Twitter could be talking about that, though it's really kind of hard to open it. Yeah, see, sorry guys, I had to release my hair. Anyway, so no matter what I do, on here, I, I appreciate you all as much as I appreciate for my brother and for my mother, because once my channel like gains a lot more subscribers and the money comes in, I know I shouldn't say that, but they're gonna realize, they're gonna look at me and they're gonna say, Lindsie, I can't believe you. And I'll say, I had to do this because, mostly because I'm thinking about you guys, and second of all, Dad is no longer wants to give you money. In fact, he'll try to get money off of me. I'll tell him, no, you didn't give Mom money because of that. You never had a chance to take care of her since you decided to screw around with some dumb chick. Heck, you just really you're not even faithful to her. And believe me, the other thing, I don't want to say this, but it sounds like I'm going to a deep dark place, but I am sort of, is my father needs to get help. And I wish this is not a joke. I wish this was a joke. I mean, dang it, that's not what I meant to say. Sorry, I'm laughing at myself from what I'm saying, but I wish this was not becoming a joke, but no, there it goes again. Ay. Sorry, I'm kind of a little frustrated today because I really wanted to go watch more wrestling. But what I'm trying to say is, I wish this was a joke, but it isn't a joke. And I feel like my father's acting so like if he was a teenager, because I don't know, something must have happened. I mean, I thought he had much of a sort of a good life, but I'm fearing that there is something wrong with him that I do not want to end up when I get around his age. Even if I still am doing YouTube. But I do not want to act like he is, thinking, I'm not going to give you money. No. The reason why you have to give money, it doesn't matter about what the other person does. You promised, but now you're going back on your own word. That's considered to be a bad person. And so because of that, I mean, he gets angry. You know, you can't be angry on things that something that is what it is as a normal person does. My mother said, oh, the normal, yeah, normal person is what, Mother? Yeah. And every time my mother gets, and apparently my mother gets mad at me because I call my brother man-child. She says I'm acting like a feminist. I'm not acting like a feminist. Feminists would hate every man. And that's what she's trying to label me. Hey, to be honest, I don't hate all men. Right now, I just hate my brother because he's throwing tantrums. And I hate my father because he's not being a real father to me. Hey, I mean, ever since he decided to abandon me and my brother and my mother, and he only attended my brother's graduation with his mother and didn't decide to attend mine. But my poor grandmother and grandfather on my mother's side did. I'm sorry I had to say that, guys. But it's true. And I know it's kind of bad. I am crying right now, but that's all it is. Anyway, I need to stop crying because of this. I know it shouldn't be, but the worst thing of ever happening is how I feel. And I guess because having you guys as my subscribers out there, and the more of you guys subscribe to my channel, the best we continue on to becoming what we can be. And if you guys help me out, I will thank you guys no matter what. Right? And apparently, the next goal of my channel will be reaching at 100 subscribers. And then, of course, we'll keep on going until we reach 1,000. And then after that, we continue on working our way up to until we reach the goal that everybody else is trying to reach for, and that is 100,000 subscribers. And hopefully by then, and if this keeps up, I'll be probably living somewhere else. I don't know if I will be living I don't know if I'll still be living here. I don't know if I'll be heading to Florida. I don't know if I would live here anymore. I could end up living in Japan. And who knows what the road may take. And I will gladly to have you guys come with me. And come with me through a journey. Hey, so we can explore things together. Okay? But anyway, guys, yeah. And don't forget, if you guys now, I know somebody left a comment for me and saying that he doesn't want to have he doesn't want to spend money. I understand that, dude. If you don't have any money right now, because I usually leave links, I mean, you can help me by sharing things, but I also know that there are a link down below, I think, where you can earn. And actually, I will leave a list of those earn things if you want to. Alright, but otherwise, if you don't feel like you have any money right now, you can definitely share. Check out the sites I use to earn money as well. And yeah. And I do appreciate if you guys leave a comment. Like a comment? What the crap am I trying to say? Leave a like on this video. Don't forget to leave a nice comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new to my channel. And please don't spam, okay? Alright, because, I don't want to see any more spams and the same thing, because apparently I don't have a gassy belly, I have a probiotic belly. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!